continuing our saga of learning the Turkish get-up using a shoe. So this is not the kettlebell Turkish get-up, but the loafer Turkish get-up. I guess it's still Turkish. This is the actual get-up part. We're going to get off the ground. So again, I make two parallel legs. One leg straight into the ground. I'm going to push off, keeping my eyes focused on the shoe. From here, my hand pushes me back. That's one rep. We're getting just to this point, all the way. We'll do that again. And the great thing about the shoe is it's going to force you to keep perfectly balanced. All your force getting up to that shoe. And you see, that's the first step. Push over, elbow, elbow, get up, eyes fixated on the shoe. Let's do the next step. We'll go back down. What is the next step? Actually getting into the lunge position. Core, you brace it, push off, keep fixated, shoulder rolled, push. Now from here, using this leg and this arm, you get up into that position. Let's do 5 of those. This is actually pretty difficult with a kettlebell because with a weight, all of a sudden, for me to get nice and straight like this, it's all abs. All abs and glutes. Do one more. Now from here, this leg has got to get behind the body. And from there, I get vertical. You're almost home free at this point. You're going to have to still be looking at that kettlebell and the shoe, and you stand up. And then you get back down. Find the floor, find your footing, you lower yourself back down, and you're done. Let's do it for the other side. Now once you can do this with a shoe even once, you're good to at least try with a small kettlebell or a small dumbbell. What's small? 10 pounds, 15 pounds, just some weight. It doesn't have to be anything extraordinary. The idea is, this is basically almost a calisthenics exercise where it's your own body weight, it's your own core, it's your own control over your own muscles that's giving you all the benefit. There's really no benefit to having bragging rights to be able to do this with 200 pounds. It looks great on YouTube, but who cares? You know, at the end of the day, if you can control your own abs, your own core, if you can be mobile where you need to be mobile, stable where you need to be stable, you did it. Nothing else matters. So, we make a fist, we practice with the shoe. I push off, I get up to this position from here, 5 times like that. This is a mobilization exercise for the back shoulder. It's your hips and abs working like crazy at the top from here. Find the floor. Balance out, stand up. And that is a get up. Lunge back down. Let's try it with a kettlebell. I'll grab a very small one. This weighs 20 pounds. If you need smaller than that, if you need 12 pounds, you do 12 pounds. Start position. Feet nice and parallel to each other but outside. Kettlebell is nice and up. This arm is at a 90-degree angle to the body. Step 1, we push off like so. Rolling up onto that shoulder. Keeping our eyes fixed on the kettlebell. Keeping the core braced. So you can just do 5 of these with a braced core, and you're going to feel an ab and glute exercise. Now once you can do those, the next step is to actually prop up on the elbow and get to this position. You can slide back down, and that can be practice. We'll do 3 more of those. Roll over, push up. From here, what do I do? Much harder with a real weight. Now you're taking a breath between each of these positions. And from here, find that leg. Now look, it's straight up, and you're done. If it takes you 12 weeks, if it takes you 12 minutes, it doesn't matter. What matters is practice to the point where it's difficult, but your form is still good. Don't go any further than that. Don't go to the point where your form starts to break down.